MLB The Show's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Today it's Grapefruit League action between the Pittsburgh Pirates and the Blue Jays. With that, we welcome you inside the broadcast booth. Matt Vasgersian here for the spring training matchup. Let's get a look at the starting lineup for the visiting Pittsburgh Pirates, as manager Clint Hurdle has his squad lined up like this. They'll have their hands full here for sure as they try and tackle the knuckleball specialist, R.A. Dickey. Behind him defensively, the Blue Jays take the field like so. Starling Marte will step to the plate now as we're ready to get this one underway.
Leading off the afternoon for Pittsburgh, left fielder, Starling Marte.
Crowd still filing in this afternoon as the game's first pitch is taken for ball one.
He's going to want to keep that pitch down a little more. Day game, ball will be jumping, so you got to keep that ball in the park today.
Knuckleball taken there, and that'll even it up at one. Just a perfect afternoon for baseball. 80 degrees under clear blue skies. Here's the 1-1. And he just gets a piece there as this is chopped foul. The 1-2. And they take him out of the zone here, and he obliges. Not the greatest of swings there for the first out.
Yep, good start out there on the hill. Nice strikeout, gives you a good, positive outlook to build on going forward.
Steve Lombardozzi digs in at the plate. First offering on the way. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. But this will land untouched. Bases are empty, one man out. Pitch on the way. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2. Now here's the pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. And they can't run it down. Now another 0-2. And a good two-strike swing here as he's been fighting off some tough pitches, but the count will remain at 0-2. Now a swing and a hard hit grounder, but a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2. Now here it comes. Grounded softly to the left side. Throw is not going to be in time to get him, and somehow he's going to wind up with an infield single.
And here's a situation where, heck, just make contact. Put the ball in play. You never know. Winds up beating this ball out.
Here's the first offering. Fought off at the plate as it's chopped foul. pause. Now the pitch. Grounded foul off to the right. He's ready. Now the pitch. Swing and a ball hit hard on the ground towards second. And after that head scratcher, everybody's going to be safe. Pedro Alvarez will stand in now in an early RBI spot in the top of the first. Now the first pitch. Knuckleball there, but it dances outside. Ball one. Seems like he's missed his spots a few times here already.
Yeah, he hasn't been overly sharp, that's for sure. It hasn't caught up to him yet, but he's going to need to find that rhythm.
Needed a strike with the knuckleball, and he got it. 2-1. Here comes the 2-1. Tried to wait out the knuckleball, but it's in there. 2-2. Is that really the spot you want to be messing with here?
Shouldn't be. That's a danger zone if you ask me.
Big swing and a miss at the knuckler, and now there are two gone.
Well, you know, you really hate to see this first inning opportunity slip away, especially with two guys on and your cleanup hitter up there. But now it's going to take a 2-out hit from your number 5 guy to put a crooked number on the board.
Josh Harrison will be the batter. Now here's the first pitch. And he'll just watch this thing to try and get an idea. It's 0-1.
It's so important with guys like this to get ahead with strike one. Put them behind in the count and on their back foot right away.
That's in there as well. It's a quick 0-2 count. He's set. Now the pitch. Inside, as that perhaps will back him off a bit. 1-2.
Still now on 1-2, you don't have to make the perfect pitch out there. The count is still well in your favor on the mound.
Again, a 1-2. Swing, hard hit ball to second. Play on him. Neil Walker will take his cuts now with a big opportunity to give his club the lead here. And this is going to be fouled into the diamond level seats. He's ready now. The pitch. And this will find the seats behind the first base dugout. He's set. Now the pitch. Hit hard but foul to the left, and they'll try it again. Ready with another 0-2. Swing, and he popped him up over in foul territory back behind third. Donaldson is there as he makes the catch, and they'll tightrope out of danger as he strands the bases loaded. Pirates leave them loaded, and now the Blue Jays will get their initial shot. No score. Starting lineup for the Blue Jays here looks like this. They'll go to work against a former #1 overall pick out of UCLA, the hard-throwing right-hander Garrett Cole. And a look now at how the Pirates line up on D behind him. Jose Reyes will stand in to start things out, with his guys pretty fortunate to get out of that last half inning with the game still scoreless.
Yeah, they were able to dodge a bases-loaded situation. That could have gotten out of hand quickly, so maybe they can calm their guy down a bit by getting a couple runs here.
Now a swing and a hard hit ball to short. Throw on to first, and one shortstop grounds out to the other, one away. Deonder Navarro will stand in for the first time here. First pitch coming. First pitch fastball swung on and missed. 0-1. Very difficult to get on top of a pitch when it's coming in that high.
darn near impossible when it's coming at you in the high 90s. You just can't get your hands up there fast enough to stay on top.
Now here's the pitch. Pitch in the dirt is swung on and missed, so he'll need to get the force at first. And indeed, the throw will finish him off as they get the put out at first, and there are 2 away now.
Yeah, a nice job behind the plate. He wants it low, so he's got a good idea that this ball might be in the dirt, so he's able to smother it and then make the strong throw to first.
Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And nope, this one falls, so he'll get another shot. 2 out, nobody on. 1 strike now from Cole. And boy, was he ever fooled on that pitch. It's 0-2 now.
And you kind of get the sense that he's not really messing around out there too much. There hasn't been a whole lot of setting guys up here in this inning. He's just trying to get...
And sorry to interrupt, but the play has been made for the 3rd out. Inning over. 1, 2, 3 go the Blue Jays. We've played an inning. No score. Francisco Cervelli will dig in here to start out the top of the 2nd. 7-8-9 here in a scoreless ball game.
They'll be looking to make amends for that top of the 1st where they got the bases loaded but couldn't get anyone home.
Now the first pitch. Grounded foul off to the right and over toward the dugout. Now the pitch. And he's fit to be tied after that one. It's 0-2.
And it wouldn't be the worst thing in the world here to mix in a take every now and again.
Now the pitch. And this is fouled straight back. Another 0-2 coming. Swing, and he gets under this one as it's hit in the air to shallow center. Pompey comes on now, and he has it 1 down.
And this is all about taking charge out there. That's the center fielder's ball if he can get there. So he calls everybody off, and he makes the play easily.
All right, Dave.
First pitch coming. Gregory Polanco stands in as he looks at a called strike.
Oh, and you wonder if maybe he decided beforehand just to take a pitch up there first. Too bad for him because that thing was right down Broadway.
Here's a knuckler in the dirt. Good block by the catcher that time. Ready now on 1-1. Had nibbled the corner there, but missed. 2-1. Here it comes. And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1. No score here as we play inning number 2. Inside, he misses, ball 4.
Sometimes against a guy like this, the approach is just go up there and take pitches. If he can throw 3 knuckleballs over the plate, good for him. But a lot of times he can't, and obviously this is one of those times.
Comes set, now the pitch. Now a changeup in on the hands that evens it at 1-1. From the belt, the pitch. And they'll try to go away with this one, but it misses as well, and it's to 2-1 now. From the belt, kicks and deals. Over towards the dugout, but this one will get into the stands. Runners on first with 1 down. Hit well down the left field line, but back into the crowd, foul. Another 2-2 offering. Making him work here as the knuckleball misses to run the count full. You have to figure that he's really going to need to keep the walks in check if he's going to have success here.
I was thinking the same thing. No free rides. You've got to make these guys earn it.
The next 3-2. And this is hit well towards the hole. And that'll just sneak past his outstretched arm, a base hit.
Well, if you see that thing often enough, you figure sooner or later you might be able to handle one. And sure enough, it took him a few pitches, but he puts a good swing on this one, and he gets himself a base hit.
Oh, and he lays one down here, and this is going to be a tough play. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him.
Now, this is something you really don't see all that often against a knuckleball pitcher. It's very difficult, not only to wait him out, but also to steer that ball exactly where you want it to go. But he manages to do it here, and he's got himself a bunt single.
Stepping in now, Steve Lombardozzi. Yes, he'll pick on the first pitch and hit a ground ball towards second. And the run will score as the Pirates are on the board first. It's 1-0. Andrew McCutcheon will dig in here with a chance early on to give his pitcher a little cushion to work with. In there, 0-1.
Yeah, definitely take it all the way. Not a bad idea with the bases loaded.
Off the plate and in, hits a ball and a strike.
Well, that's a pretty good spot to try and lock him up inside, but he can turn on that location if that's out over the plate.
Here comes a 1-2. Fouled back. He'll try again, 1-2. And a strike 3 called. My gracious, what a pitch with the bases loaded, and there are 2 away now.
Boy, you got to believe he's counting his lucky stars out there on the mound. He's facing one of the best run producers in the game with the bases loaded, and he's able to retire him. He's still not off the hook yet, but at least that'll earn him a big exhale out there.
Pedro Alvarez is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike.
Oh, and he had a pitch to hit right there, too. He just didn't hit it.
And he's fit to be tied after that one. It's 0-2. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. But this will wind up foul. Still 0-2. The next 0-2. Hit hard back up the middle. And that's in there. Base hit. 1 run scores. They will hold the other runner at third, but it's a 2-run double. And it builds their lead up to 3. Josh Harrison will stand in now with 3 home in the inning already, and 2 more ducks out there at second and third.
And a chance to really put up a crooked number here with just a simple base hit.
Now here's a ball hit hard on the ground to second. Throw to the plate, and that'll bring home another as they open it up to a 4-0 advantage now.
Well, I think you really have to question this decision here for him trying to get the out at the plate. Maybe if it's hit to a corner infielder, but this was always going to be a long shot, and he winds up beating the throw easily.
Neil Walker is at the plate now as he looks at strike 1. Now he bounces a knuckleball up to the plate for a ball. And this is on the ground toward the hole. And they'll add another as this is now a 5-0 game. Francisco Cervelli will get a shot now with 2 on and 2 out here in inning number 2. And a high strike there, 0-1 from the stretch. Fouled straight back. Has a look, now the pitch. And that's lifted in the air out toward left. Saunders is there, and he puts it away to stop the bleeding. All in all, 10 men come to the plate and 5 score. Jose Bautista will start things off in the bottom of the second. Now here's the first pitch. And a bouncing ball, foul. The pitch. Just lucky to make contact on that one as it's chopped foul. Pitch on the way. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. And a good throw gets him, 1 gone. Edwin Encarnacion will take his cuts now. Here's the first pitch to him. And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. 1 out, nobody on. And now a pitch on the way. And there's striking in 2. Now here's the pitch. And oh, look out! Up and in and nearly took his head off.
He did not like that one bit. You know, it's one thing to work in with the hard stuff, but don't do it around the dome.
Now here's the pitch. And this is going to be a foul ball. Here's another 1-2. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. Now another 1-2. And this is fouled back and out of play. Another 1-2 delivery. Oh, and a big swing by Encarnacion as this is sent out to deep left field. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. So a solo home run for Edwin Encarnacion. As they get on the scoreboard here, it's 5-1.
Even though this is just a solo home run, it's important because you at least need to get on the board. Let these guys know that they're not going to just walk away with this one without a fight.
Into the box now, Dalton Pompey. Now a ball lined towards center field, but unfortunately right at the shortstop for the second out.
Now, story of the ball game right there, and that's how it goes sometimes in baseball. The hard hit balls find gloves, and the little dribblers find holes.
Here's Michael Saunders now, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce one foul for the first strike. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And the pitch. Well hit high in the air and deep to center field. McCutcheon is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. The Jays get a run on the Encarnacion home run. We've played 2. It's the Pirates 5 and the Blue Jays 1. Gregory Polanco is ready to go here as we begin the third.
Right fielder, Gregory Polanco.
Here's the first offering. Now here's a ball hit hard on the ground towards short. And a close play at first, but a great stretch that time as they get him by a step for out number 1.
The batter, number 10, shortstop, Jordy Mercer.
1 gone now for the shortstop, Jordy Mercer. And here's the first pitch. Starts him out with a good dancing knuckleball for a strike.
You see his pitch count here so far. He probably won't get a chance to throw too much longer here in a spring training game.
Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground, but this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. Now a swing and a miss here as he's down on strikes, so it's 2 up, 2 down to begin the third.
Oh, you got to like the way he's throwing the ball right now. You get a 1-pitch out to start the inning, and then you follow that up with a 3-pitch strikeout. He's settling in nicely now. And now the Blue Jays get a left-hander up and throwing in their bullpen.
First pitch on the way. Starling Marte is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. The 1-0 pitch. Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away. 2 out, nobody on. Now the 1-1 pitch. Here's the ball hit pretty well and carrying to deep right. Oh, and he misses it. Around second. He'll try for third. And he's not stopping. He's trying for it all. And he will come all the way around to score. Unbelievable.
Yeah, you know, I don't even know if I want to touch this one. I have a feeling that when these guys get back to the dugout, we're going to be able to hear what their manager is saying from up here.
Steve Lombardozzi stands in for the 3rd time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Here's the pitch. Oh, hit sharply as this is pulled into right. Bautista is there, and he'll put it away to retire the side. So 1 run here on no base hits, 1 error, and no one left on base. We'll move on to the bottom of inning number 3. It's the Pirates 6 and the Blue Jays 1. Ramon Santiago makes his way to the plate to get us started here in the bottom of inning number 3.
Ramon Santiago.
First pitch to him. Just got a piece of it as it's fouled back. Now the pitch. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but this will wind up a foul ball, strike 2. Here it comes. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning. So 1 away in the Toronto 3rd. And that'll bring in the all-star catcher, Russell Martin. First pitch coming. Now here's a fly ball hit out toward Marte in left. And that's out number 2.
The shortstop, number 7, Jose Reyes.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And the lineup turns over now for Jose Reyes. Here's the first offering. Now a swing and a hard hit grounder. But a foul ball here, 0-1. Now the pitch. Ooh, and heads up as this is pulled foul. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Now here's the pitch. And this is going to be a foul ball. Here's another 0-2. Now a swing and a fly ball. And this will wind up a foul ball. 2 out, nobody on. Here comes another 0-2. And here's a ball hit in the air. And that will end up a foul ball. Ready with another 0-2. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. Taken by Walker. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. When we return, it'll be Andrew McCutchen to start things out. It's the Pirates 6 and the Blue Jays 1.
Leading off for Pittsburgh.
And here is Andrew McCutchen now. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead. Up and away to start the inning. It's 1-0. Now here it comes. And it's a called strike to even the count at 1. Here's the 1-1 pitch. And when that thing's doing that, forget it. It's 1-2.
Very patient here to start the at-bat. Maybe even a little too patient because now he's down 1-2.
Yeah, and I don't think he's going to get anything better than that to hit.
Struck him out, so he's set down on strikes for the second time today.
Well, I think there's something to be said for being patient, and then there's being overly patient. I mean, especially with 2 strikes, you've got to protect the plate up there. But he looks at 4 pitches, and he never even took the bat off his shoulder.
In now is Pedro Alvarez. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1.
And even though that is a strike, it's okay. These guys have been really patient at the plate. They've had a good game plan up there, and it's worked out for them so far.
Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Pitch on the way. Now a ball lined toward right center, and Alvarez has got a base hit. Around second now, heading for third. And he is in there at third with a 1-out triple.
That man right there is one of the most unlikely guys in the building, besides you, Lions, to wind up with a triple. He was huffing and puffing all the way around, but he sees the opportunity, and give him credit. He's able to make it there safely.
Josh Harrison stands in as he'll watch a knuckleball that finds the zone for strike 1. Gotta say, it's amazing to me that they've decided to leave this guy out there after the pounding that he's taken so far.
I think the fans have to be saying, what do we got to do to get a reliever in here? Enough of this already.
Pause, now the pitch. And this is swung on and bounced on the ground to third. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score.
Yeah, and unless he was going on his own down there at third, they were using that contact play where you're told wherever and whenever the ball's hit, you're off and running. You're not even paying attention to what's going on. You've got to go. They love to play an aggressive style on the bases, and it gets them a run right there.
Here's Neil Walker. As he'll ground this one foul off to the right, it's strike 1. Here's the pitch. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. The 1-1. Walker lays off there. It's 2 balls and a strike. Here's the 2-1 pitch. And he got him to chase after a bad one there. 2-2. And now a pitch on the way. And now the knuckleball in there. Strike 3 called, and the side is retired. So 1 run, 1 hit, no errors, and no one left. To the bottom of inning number 4 we go. Pirates lead it 7-1. A.J. Burnett will come out now and make his first appearance of the spring.
Number 34, A.J. Burnett.
Deonder Navarro will come forward now to start the inning, and with his guys down 6 in the early going, they're going to need to put something together here or risk being blown out.
Yeah, and I think the big thing here is you've got to come up with something, even if it's just 1 run. You got to let those guys over there know that you haven't given up and that you're going to fight them until the last out.
First pitch here is popped a mile high into the air. This is way up there, but playable on the infield. Alvarez is there to make the catch, and the home half of the 4th starts with a 1-pitch out.
Well, nothing better than a first pitch pop-up to start the inning. And you'll take that every time.
Josh Donaldson will dig in now, named the starter at third base for last season's American League All-Star squad. First offering on the way.
Here we go.
And this is going to be a foul ball. Now the pitch. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control, 0-2.
And on 0-2, I'd be shocked to see another fastball in the strike zone.
And this is going to be a foul ball. The 0-2 once more. Reaches down and hits this one on the ground to short. Throw on to first for the out, and Burnett's looking at a 1-2-3 inning here.
The right fielder, number 19,
Jose Bautista will stand in. He took home a Silver Slugger Award for American League outfielders a year ago. Now the first pitch. Oof, looks like he's chasing butterflies with that swing. It's 0-1.
Yeah, he really pulled off of that one, and that's not the kind of swing we're accustomed to seeing from a guy like him.
Especially starting off an at-bat.
Setting him up inside as he swings and misses for strike two. You have to figure that sinker's going to be an important pitch for him here this afternoon.
No question about it. Obviously, it's a ground ball pitch, so if you're a hitter, you're going to...
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Blue Jays go down in order. They're down 7-1. Francisco Cervelli will make his way towards the box to lead off the fifth.
Francisco Cervelli.
Aaron Loop will come on now to try and sort this mess out, as he'll likely be asked to go at least a few innings here. And some action now in the Toronto bullpen as a right-hander starts to get loose. And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball one. Now here's the pitch. Hit hard on the ground to short. And the fifth inning will start with a ground out, one away.
Now batting, right fielder, Gregory Polanco.
Gregory Polanco will stride in, grounded out his last time through. First pitch coming. And they're playing pepper with the left side of the infield as here's a ground ball to third now. And the throw is not going to be in time as he's able to reach base safely.
Well, we're going to show you this again in show motion. He does everything he can down there at third base. This is a great effort just to get rid of the ball, but the throw's just too late to get his man at first.
Here's Jordy Mercer now, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0.
Come on, Blue, that was a strike.
The next pitch. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike.
Yeah, there's a good one right there, right over the top. Just fire that thing in there.
Now a swing and a fly ball. And foul. Here's the 1-2. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Drifting toward the third base dugout. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. He'll try again, 1-2. And this is hit hard on the ground toward short. And this will get on through past Reyes for a base hit.
Now batting, left fielder.
Starling Marte will be the batter. He reached on an error and later scored his last time. Now here's the first pitch. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. 7 runs, an equal number of hits, and no errors so far for the Pirates. Now here's a ball hit sharply toward the right side. And heads up down there as he just had to cover up as this skips right over his head.
Up next for the Pirates.
Steve Lombardozzi will dig in. He lined out hard in his last time around. First pitch coming. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike one.
Pretty cool right there. You know, it's so important in a tough spot to get that first pitch strike over. And he's able to jump ahead.
The 1-1 home. Swinging a high pop-up. Could be tough back behind third. Therefore, it is Donaldson, and there are two away now.
Boy, that's just a nice pitch right there with the bases loaded. He gets an infield fly out of it for a big second out. And now he's given himself a much better chance to get out of this mess.
Come on, Dave.
Here's Andrew McCutcheon now. Fouled back. He's set, now the pitch. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground, but that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. He's ready, now the pitch. And he'll just waste one there, 1-2.
Not a real good 0-2 there. You don't necessarily want it in the zone, but you do want to at least give him something to think about.
Here's a ball hit foul down the third base line, so they'll try it again. Big pitch here, 1-2. And he struck him out. And there's the hat trick, and that's his third strikeout of the ball game. Pirates leave them loaded. They're on top 7-1. Charlie Morton will come in and pitch now.
Pitching for the Pirates, number 50, Charlie Morton.
Edwin Encarnacion will see if he can do it again. He homered his first time around. Now it looks like a right-hander's up and throwing in the Pittsburgh bullpen. Fouled back. Now the pitch. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. Now here's the pitch. Chopper, foul. Now another 0-2. Swing. One away. Dalton Pompey will stand in. A line-out victim his first time.
Let's go, Blue Jays.
Now the first pitch. Now a ball lined to the right side. And that's a base hit.
You think he was looking for a fastball there? I think he was. That's about as hard a hit ball as you're going to see, and he was right on that one.
Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. Here's Michael Saunders now, as he will swing and miss on a fastball on the outer half. It's strike one.
Ice cold soda.
Comes set, now the pitch. Just does manage to get a piece there as this is bounced foul. Runner at first here, one man out. He's ready now, the pitch. And a swing and a miss as they caught him reaching that time, and there are two away. Ramon Santiago will try it again, set down on strikes his first time. Here's the first pitch to him. I got the high fastball there, and he popped it straight up. And Mercer will make the play for the final out. One left for Toronto. They're down 7-1. Pedro Alvarez will get things started here in the top of inning number 6.
Come down now.
Now here's the first pitch. And that's taken for strike 1. Now this fellow right here back for another inning of work. He did put up a clean 0, but it wasn't without a few nervous moments.
Yeah, he wound up giving up 3 hits in the inning, but somehow he was able to pitch around it.
The pitch. Oh, a fastball swung on and missed, and for the second time today, he's gone on strikes.
Believe me, it's way too soon to start worrying about how a guy's hitting. Even though this is 2 strikeouts for him now, spring training is mostly about just getting your body ready for the season, getting used to being in there day after day. I don't think he'll be too worried about his stats. At least he shouldn't be.
Wilton Lopez will come on now to try and sort this mess out, as he'll likely be asked to go at least a few innings here. Here's the first offering. Josh Harrison comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Here's a 1-0. Not close. It's 2-0.
When you're down by 6 on the mound, you got to at least throw strikes here.
And he gets this fastball over. It's 2-1.
You know, a lot of times with a sinker baller out there, you're just conditioned to always look for something down. So he can surprise you with that high fastball, maybe four-seam it every once in a while, and when he does, you can forget it.
The 3-1. And he misses ball 4. So he comes out of the bullpen and immediately walks the first man he faces.
Now batting.
Neil Walker will stand in. Called out on strikes his last time. A bit high there. A ball and no strikes. Swinging a high pop-up right in the center of the diamond. Lopez with a little do-it-yourself play, and there are 2 down.
Defensively here, you'd like someone other than your pitcher to take charge, but he winds up making the play anyway.
Cervelli.
Francisco Cervelli will try again. 0 for 3 thus far. First pitch on the way. Starts him out with a slider for a strike. Comes set. Now the pitch. Now a swing and a sharp ground ball to third. On to second for the force out, and the side is retired. 1 left for Pittsburgh. They're on top 7-1. Vance Worley will come on now as he'll start out the bottom of the 6th.
Number 46.
Russell Martin will get us going for the Jays here as they start their half of the 6th. And now a sharply hit ball toward the right side as this gets foul past the coaching box. The 0-1 home to Martin. And there's a swing and a miss by Martin as he falls behind now 0-2.
One thing you've got to be aware of as a hitter is he's going to give you a bit of a variety up there. He's got 5 pitches, and he's going to use all of them.
And the catch is made, 1 away.
And I just think this is one of those swings where you just get committed a little bit too early. By the time he realized this thing was going to break out of the strike zone, it was just a little too late to hold back.
First pitch to him. Swing and a liner toward right center. And trouble aboard now as that's a base hit for Reyes.
And this offense has pretty much been shut down here into the 6th inning. That's just their 3rd hit of the ball game, so time has come for them to start trying to put something together.
Come on, Toronto. Do it.
First things first, here's a throw over. Just keeping him close. And some action now in the Pirates bullpen. They've got a lefty and a right-hander up to throw. And here's the first pitch. And he gets a piece of this one to foul it toward the backstop. from the stretch. Swung on and taken the opposite way out toward deep left center. And a terrific effort out there as he's able to chase that a long way for the second out.
Well, this guy is a joy to watch out there in center field. He's got those long strides that allow him to close on the ball quickly, and he's able to track this one down and put it away.
First pitch coming. Josh Donaldson is in for the third time as he swings and misses at that one. It's 0-1.
That got in his kitchen big time right there.
From the belt, kicks and deals, and a bouncing ball, foul. 1 run on 3 hits, 1 error thus far for Toronto. He's set, now the pitch. And he'll try to take control of the inside part of the plate with the fastball as he backs him off a bit.
Yeah, I don't think this is a guy you want to mess with here. He can hurt you in more ways than one.
Now the 1-2. Hard hit towards center. And this is hauled in on the run as he takes quite a tumble but hangs on, and the inning is over. Blue Jays held in check. They're down 7-1. Back here on the show. It's on to the 7th inning with the Pirates leading in this one, but before the inning gets underway, let's check out the game summary to this point. Gregory Polanco will lead it off here in the top of inning number 7.
Gregory Polanco.
First offering on the way. Too high that time with the inning's first pitch. Hits ball 1.
Come on now, give me a break.
Here's the 1-0. And the sinker is over here, and that evens things at 1.
Yeah, that finds a zone, but some of these pitches are getting a little too much elevation. That could come back to bite him.
And a perfect start to the 7th as this should be extra bases. And he'll round it and try for third. And he's going for it all, headed for the plate. And he will score on the inside the park home run, and that was a gift right there. Jordy Mercer will stride in. He singled in his last plate appearance. In there for strike 1, 0-1. Now here it comes. Now the 0-1 is swung on and lifted out to straightaway center field. Under this is Pompey, and he's got it for the first out. Jose Tabata will get a shot here as a pinch hitter.
Number 31, Jose Tabata.
And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. Here's the pitch. Oh, this is hit high and deep out to left. And he's going to make the play over toward his right, and there are 2 away now. Into the on-deck circle now is Corey Hart as he'll be called on to pinch hit here.
Corey Hart.
Now a ball hit sharply down the line at third. But this is foul for the first strike. Now the pitch. Line hard into left. Oh, and this goes right past him. Tony Sanchez will look to provide a little 2-out thunder off the bench as he'll hit with a runner at second and 2 away. And this is fouled back and out of play. 2 out here and a runner at second. He waits. Now the pitch. And this is yanked hard down the left field line. And this is going to be a fair ball as it'll head to the corner. And the runner is in from second. And he will pull into second with an RBI double. Andrew Lambeau will look to provide a little 2-out thunder off the bench as he'll hit with a runner at second and 2 away. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now, 0-2. And a sinker there, swung on and missed for out number 3. So 2 runs on 2 base hits, 1 error in the inning, and a runner left. Jose Tabata will stay in the ballgame now and take over in left field. Andrew Lambo will stay in the ballgame as he'll take over at first base. Jeff Decker will also come in now as he takes over out in center. Jose Bautista will stand in to lead off the inning. Middle third of the lineup, 4, 5, and 6 as they try to get something going.
And this whole lineup's been pretty quiet all game long. Just the 1 run.
And he'll just fight this one off as it's chopped foul. Here it comes.
Here we go.
Now a swing and a bouncing ball toward the hole. And he's retired here, 1 away.
The batter, first baseman,
Edwin Encarnacion will stand in again as we take you back to earlier in the ball game. This 1 swing here has been the entire offense to this point, as this home run accounted for the only run they've tallied so far. Throw on to first will take care of Encarnacion for the 2nd out.
How about this out of the bullpen? 3 pitches, 2 outs. Can't do a whole lot better than that.
Now the first pitch. First pitch of the AB is swung on and lifted in the air to straightaway center. Decker will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. 4 pitches, all it takes to retire the Jays. They trail big. It's 9-1. Chris Stewart is going to be asked to get things going here as a lead off the top of the 8th. On to the 8th here as a slider is taken to begin the at-bat. It's ball 1. And now a pitch on the way. In tight with the sinker, ball 2.
2 really close pitches to kick off this at-bat. Normally this guy would be all over him, but he's shown some discipline here with 2 good takes.
And this will be just what the manager ordered as he's off the bench with extra bases. Around second, he'll try for third. And he's going to get there as he starts out the 8th with a leadoff triple. Pedro Florimon will come off the bench in a great RBI spot as he's got a runner at third here and nobody out. Jeff Francis will come on now in a mop-up role as he'll just try and keep this deficit from growing any larger. Swinging a shot back up the middle, and that'll get through into center field for a base hit. Francisco Cervelli will try and erase his 0 for 4 in the ball game. Here's a sinker that stays up. 1 ball, no strikes.
Got to be careful here with a run in already. You don't want to let one get away from you and lose the possibility of a double play.
Here's the 1-1 pitch. And he took something off of it there. It's 1-2. Checked by Francis. Now he comes home. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Now, how important is it going to be for this guy to throw that curveball for strikes?
I don't know that he necessarily needs to ever throw it for a strike. I mean, if it's around the plate and he's getting guys to go after it, it's doing its job. But if he starts to get too high or too far outside, then it's just an easy take.
Gregory Polanco is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1.
Oh, and he's sure got a good one, doesn't he? That ball goes from about knee-high to ankle-high in the matter of about 5 feet.
Swing and a miss on the sinker, and it's 1-2.
Yeah, that's just the same pitch 3 times in a row. I guess he figures, why mess with success when you get it to 1 and 2?
Tries to get him to chase the curveball away, but it breaks outside. 2-2 now. Swinging a ball hit well to the right side, but this, the 2-2 one more time. And he just manages to stay alive here as he fights this one foul. The 2-2 one more time. And he couldn't get on top of it as this has popped up behind shortstop. And this is taken in by Reyes for out number 2. Jordy Mercer will stand in. He flew out his last time up. And a rather interesting decision here as they'll put him on and move the runner into scoring position now. Sean Rodriguez will start to loosen up in the on-deck circle as he'll bat with 2 on and 2 out here. And that's in there for strike 1. He's ready. Now the pitch. Oh, another sinker here, and he's got it working for him now. 0-2.
There's not a whole lot of conviction in that swing. It was almost like an afterthought, like an emergency hack.
Another 0-2 home. Swing and a liner, but foul. Another 0-2 coming. And a big strikeout there as they'll leave a couple of runners on base, and after a good start to the inning, they can't capitalize any further. Sean Rodriguez will stay in the ballgame now and take over in left field. Justin Sellers is also into the ballgame now as he takes over at second.
Now at second base, number 51, Justin Sellers.
Brent Morrell will also enter as he takes over at third base. Michael Saunders will stand in now. He flew out in his first time around and then was a strikeout victim last time. Now a swing and a high fly ball, and this one has some carry on it to deep right field. Polanco is there, and that's not the way you want to start the bottom of the 8th. 1 pitch, 1 gone.
Well, that's pretty nice. You come into a ball game, you throw 1 slider, and you get yourself an out. Now that'll help you settle right into the game.
Ramon Santiago will stand in. He struck out and popped out in 2 trips. Yeah, we see a lefty and a right-hander start to loosen up in the bullpen. First pitch coming. This ball's grounded foul. And the pitch. Now the 0-1 is right back past him on the mound, and it's going to keep on going into center field. It's a base hit.
And this is really one of the few balls they've hit solidly all afternoon. So now we'll see if maybe they can get something going here.
Here's the first offering. I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. Has a look, now the pitch. And a good spot for that pitch is it's chopped foul. Runners on first with 1 down. He's set, now the pitch. And he gets a piece of it here, but it's chopped foul. Here's another 0-2, and this will be fouled away. The next 0-2, and a swing and a miss as they caught him reaching that time, and there are 2 away. Jose Reyes will get another crack, 1 for 3 thus far. First pitch coming. Now a little tapper here up the first baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. pause. Now the pitch. Now a big swing as this is popped up. And I mean way up there toward the right side of the infield. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. 1 left for Toronto. They're down 9. It's 10-1.
Leading off with a
Corey Hart will get us started as they look for a little insurance here in the top of the ninth. Now the first pitch. Here we go with inning number 9 as the first pitch misses for ball 1. The 1-0. Swing and a hot shot towards the hole. And that is into right field. So the leadoff man's aboard here to kick off the ninth. Jeff Decker will step in now.
Decker.
Here's the first pitch to him. And he gets ahead 0-1.
I'm not sure that pitch would break a pane of glass. That is very tough for a big league hitter to wait that out.
Swing and a ball hit hard on the ground towards second. And after that head scratcher, everybody's going to be safe. Andrew Lambeau will stand in, and after the error, that certainly changes the scope of this inning around.
Yeah, you were looking at maybe 2 outs and nobody on. That went 2 on and nobody out. That's about as big a change as you can get.
Here's a ball swung on and lofted in the air out toward right center. Bautista moves to his right and puts this one away in the alley for out number 1. Brent Morrell will be the batter.
Brent Morrell.
Now here's the first pitch. And that's high for a ball, 1-0. He's ready now. The pitch. A ball hit hard to the left side. That's in there. Base hit around third and being waved on home. And the runner will score from second. And he will score as well. And they're really putting some distance between them now as that lead gets even bigger.
Oh, that's just a great at-bat right there with 2 men on base. This one finds some real estate out there, and he was not going to be denied as he makes it all the way up to third base here with a 2-run triple.
1 out and a runner on third. Now a little dribbler up the line to first. Throw gets him, 2 down. Francisco Cervelli will try and break the collar. He's 0 for 5 in the ballgame. First pitch here is a sinker that runs a bit too wide. It's ball 1. Comes set. Now the pitch. Swung on and missed. 1-1. Men on third with 2 down. Now the 1-1. And here's a pitch swung on and missed. 1-2 now.
He missed a good pitch to hit there. He'll be lucky to get something like that again.
Now a ball hit pretty well to the left, but this is going to wind up in the seats foul. Again, a 1-2. And a swing and a ball hit foul heading for the seats. So another foul ball here, and it remains 1-2. A breaking ball swung on and missed, and he's set down for the second time this afternoon. So it's 2 runs on 2 hits, 1 error, and a runner left on. Stolmy Pimentel will come in now working with a huge lead, so he'll just look to get some work in here. Deoner Navarro will stand in now to begin their half of the ninth in a game that was decided long, long ago.
Yeah, this is mop-up time out there right now, but hey, these at-bats still count against your batting average, so you can't go up there and just mail it in. You got to see this through right to the end of the game. Boy, we always talk about pitch speeds from pitchers. How hard are they throwing the ball? How hard was that ball hit back up the middle? Way harder than it was thrown, I can guarantee you that.
Here's the first offering. Josh Donaldson swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1.
And that's about where he'll sit with that fastball, 93, 94. And that's plenty hard enough to blow it by guys when you need to.
Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. One on the way. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but a foul ball. 1-2 now. 1-2. Fouled back. Here's another 1-2. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1. Jose Bautista will stand in now, hoping to get on track as they've been able to neutralize his power out of the cleanup spot. 0 for 3 thus far. Now here's the first pitch. In the air to center. And he can't track it down. A base hit. And the throw will go to second as they get the force out. Edwin Encarnacion will stand in. He homered back in the second inning of this one. First pitch on the way. This ball will be chopped foul. From the belt, the pitch. And now a pitch hit sharp ball as his behind 0-2 now. He's set. Now the pitch. Now a swing and a ground ball. This should do it. And with that, I can finally say the 4 words I've had on my mind for what seems like an eternity. This ball game is over.
Yeah, this is one that wasn't exactly keeping you on the edge of your seat, but if you're a fan of offense, then you had to enjoy it, and they get the victory here by a double-digit margin.
One more look at the final line score there to see the great pitching performance that led his guys to the victory. An entertaining game all in all, so if we have to choose one who stood out among all others, why not go with this man right here? He's our tops player of the game.
Yeah, he winds up with a couple of hits, one of which was the triple, and he played a big part in leading these guys to the victory.
So that'll just about do it for us this afternoon. Thanks to Eric Karros, Steve Lyons, and the rest of our crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. To find out more, head on over to theshownation.com. The Pirates win it 12-1. So long, everybody.
Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 36 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please drive home safely.